All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be starting the grind for Justin Verlander's program, highlighting his 3,500 Ks, 3,500 strikeouts in his career. So if you guys don't recall, this program, I believe it was released on Monday, or maybe it was Tuesday. One of those days, this program was released, and basically, it's highlighting his him striking out 3,500 batters throughout his career. So, you know, pretty cool to watch Verlander get there. But along the way, you could also earn his Rookie of the Year card, which would actually be helpful to you guys to be able to get the awards collection if you haven't already gotten that done yet. There's still no milestone series collection yet, so gotta wait on that for a little bit. But you know, still could get Justin Verlander. And the great thing too is that if you wait on the Detroit pitchers, like you could just grind that along with awards Verlander's mission. So, and of course, you could also do his showdown, which will get you to his card. So those are the options, as well as these moments. Definitely enough here for the Definitely enough here to be able to get the card, because they're all fours. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. So you get 40 program stars here, plus the 20. That'll get you to the stubs. And then you got to do the missions and all that to be able to get that done. So my strategy, I think, for this would be to since San Francisco and New York don't require much parallel XP, I think the way to do that is to simply do a bunch of conquest games. And since we'll save the Tigers for when we get Justin Verlander. So I really think the best option would be to use starters from Houston and then relievers from both the Mets and the Giants. I think that would be our best option. So that's the game plan for today. So what do you say we get right into it? What's up, Mets? How are ya? Honestly, I want to get the actually, let's get the showdown done first. There's only 4. What's up, CJ? Yeah, everything's been all right. How are you? You're 3 away from Ted? Nice, Mets. I'm literally like 7 away. I'm doing all right. I mean, Pico Armstrong. Is it? Oh, hold on. It might be on my end. Hold on. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Okay, it's not on my end. I would check your internet, Mets, because it sounds fine on my end. So I'll be, yes, he did last night. You know what what aggravates me about it? It's the fact that I was at the gym at the time, and I was gonna listen to it. I was gonna listen to the game. I actually left when I did, when the Braves were still batting. Ah, dang. But at least it was in the fifth inning and not at least it was in the fifth inning and not in, like, I don't know, the ninth inning or the eighth inning, you know? Okay, so it's a tough battle between the Tigers and the White Sox, which is kind of interesting. I think it's me. It was happening yesterday. Okay, yeah. You have soccer tryouts on Monday? Well, good luck. Good luck, cheater. Play within yourself. You don't have to... What real app? Real Sports? Oh, wow. 5 apps. All right, so we got to score 6 runs. 6 runs with 16 outs. What's up, cheater?
Oh, that's hammered to right.
Stay fair, stay fair. Yes.
That's a grand slam.
Okay. All right. I don't even think I finished my thought about the soccer tryouts. I meant to, but I completely forgot to. I think. Well, those ads are going to pay me. Although now Twitch is being stupid and they're like, hey, instead of us giving you the money, how about you use that money back through us to help other streamers? And it's like, is this not money laundering? It's like, pay me what I am owed. I am owed this amount of money because I ran ads through my streams, okay? And I know 5 people saw, well, more than one person definitely saw it, so whatever product you had it, or whatever product that was advertised, hey, it could have been sold. Who knows? Anyway. Get back. Just have to get through the rest of today and get through tomorrow. We'll be in Chicago. Oh, you going to a White Sox game? A Tigers White Sox game?
$15 outs left.
No?
Hammer.
Oh. Go, 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 go. Were you pissed at Mets this weekend? I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised that they were swept. Oh, for a Bananas game. Well, I'm not surprised. I was definitely frustrated. It's like, you know, the Mets had multiple opportunities to take 1, maybe even 2 games from the Brewers, and yet they didn't do it. So yeah, it's frustrating. I know. Starling Marte tried, and he shouldn't have. All right, well, enjoy Chicago and enjoy Wright Field. I can't believe how popular the Savannah Bananas are. I mean, I just saw a game of theirs get broadcast on a local television station, CW, and I think they were playing at Citizens Bank Park, but I can't believe how popular they've gotten. It's really amazing. They're like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. Just do what you know how to do, cheater, that's all. Ha! Okay, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Just like I said, play your game. You'll be fine. Oh, that was live series, Justin Verlander. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, I can imagine what that's like. All right, so now we're down by 4 runs. Hey, she tried. She fought. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. What's up, SB champ? Exactly. Ray is absolutely right. All you gotta do is just have fun. What's up, SB champ? How are ya? If I already said that, I apologize. You're coming up on the anniversary of your grandfather's death. Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
And a run to the score.
Nope, that's inside.
Mm.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Couldn't catch up to it. But yeah, somebody mentioned the... I mean, look, there's no guarantees that you're going to be on varsity. If you are on varsity, great. That shows that you're good enough to play against some of the best that other schools have to offer. But if not, then you play on JV and then you get ready in case your number gets called. Think of it as like being in AAA for baseball. You just play your game, and then hopefully you get that call. That's all you can do. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Been rough trying to plan with.
Runner.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah. The funeral industry in America is very, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't do that because if you waste a year where you're not playing soccer, then you're not getting better. And And that's a whole year that you can't get back. Not unless you do like some club soccer. I guess you could do club soccer, but I would not play. I would not sit out a year just because I don't make it because you don't make it up to varsity.
Back on the play.
Well, that's one way. That's one way to play, sure, but you really shouldn't be wasting a season
No doubt about it.
by refusing to play just because of where you are. You know, whether that's JV or varsity. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's see. Who can we pick up? I mean, not that. Yeah, exactly. So you get to play, you get to start, you get to be the best player, and you can make an impact with the team. I understand, but so do. Wow, can I speak English today? So do a lot of the people that or a lot of your classmates or fellow high school mates are trying to do as well. Yeah. First day is September 2nd. That makes sense. Yeah, they usually don't want. Actually, that's kind of interesting because as usually the teams try to do their tryouts like right before school starts. Some of them, like I remember when I was in high school, I played high school football and we were doing workouts over the summer. And I saw, and it wasn't just the football team, like the soccer team was also doing tryouts. Ryan Reynolds just hit a 3-run bomb off Shelby Miller. Brewers still up 6-3. Okay, well, school football, West End school that does it all summer. Yeah. So I just find it interesting that the soccer team,
Biggio.
Ball one.
that your soccer team is doing
Ball one, no strikes.
tryouts right before the school year starts.
Runner! Hey! No, he's in there. Stay! Aye! One ball, two strikes.
WIAA? Is that like the Wisconsin High School Athletics Association? Is that what it is? Playing football this year, but he doesn't like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like football when I played it, and I played it. I think I played it around the same time that your nephew did it. Interscholastic Athletic Association. Yep, that's basically the governing body for high school sports in the state. Yep. We have something similar in New Jersey. The New Jersey, I think it's the same thing, NJIAA. But it's been a long time. The same thing as Wisconsin. Some speed would be good. But if I want speed, I mean, I might as well go with Jose Pena. Oh, only those two. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to move Jeremy Pena up. Did I go to private schools? No, I went to high school. I went to public schools K through 12 with the only private school that I went to was Hofstra University. That was it. I think he was forced to play football by his dad because he never liked football. Oh, well, why did his dad force him? That doesn't make any sense. Why would his dad force him to play football if he doesn't like it? All right, got to take on milestone Justin Verlander. Got to score 3 runs. 3 runs, and we get Verlander's Rookie of the Year, Kurt. Get your schedule and your school card on August.
Now batting, catcher, Greg.
I have to senior sunrise. What's senior sunrise?
All one's the count. Oh.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jeremy.
0-1. Ball, that's in. One ball, 2 strikes.
Because he's the parent and he also has to make his own dinner and then he's
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That ball's foul.
What? That's messed up.
Ball, that's outside. Foul ball.
I'm sorry, but if I'd be calling child services over that. I get that's not a great situation, but no parent should be forcing their own kid to make their own dinner.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hey. 1-1.
You want to teach them independence, fine. I get that, but that there are other ways than making a child decide if they want to eat tonight or not. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's not a meal. That's like snacks.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my God.
Oh, this one's demolished the center.
Jesus Christ. What? You know what? I'm not going to... None of my business. But that's awful. That's like... I mean, at the very least, how about you at least take them to McDonald's, get them... I know that's not the healthiest option, but that's better than chips and apples. Oh my god.
Hey.
Order pizza, you know... It takes all of, what?
Ball 2.
5 minutes to make a cheesesteak?
1 strike.
Make a cheesesteak for them. Holy crap. Grilled cheese.
Hey.
What the hell?
2-2 the count.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie. Hey.
Hell,
0-1.
go buy chicken nuggets. Give them some chicken nuggets. My God. Good. He better.
3.
But that is honestly shameful that their father is forcing them to do that. Yeah, you know what could also happen, cheater? They could burn themselves trying to cook themselves dinner. They could make a mess. Heck, they could even burn down the whole house trying to cook dinner. Yeah, that really toughens them up, right? When they destroy the house because it was either try and make something or go hungry. Yeah, it really toughens them up.
And they have just 1 run left to score.
Now, if you want to teach them how to cook, by all means, go for it. You don't have them help out. Doing simple tasks, but hey, at least they're learning. Well, he better not let his niece and nephew get any access to aluminum foil or try to cook anything in aluminum foil in the microwave. Because that can create some havoc right there.
1-0. I got a ball, 1 strike.
I get it. I'm sure you will. I wouldn't doubt it. Just gotta do your best. That's all you can do. Attaboy, Lindor. All right, so we got Justin Verlander's card. Now I could go over here, collect him. Now I'm 2 away from the award series voucher for Jose Bautista. All right, so we need. Did it say it had to be all pitchers? Yes. Okay. All right, I'm thinking, let's do, go over here. Let me put all the guys that are close to being superfractored here. He's actually good. I'm glad that he's excited for it. I wish I had his energy when I was that young. Oh, Trent Grisham's gonna take for it. Besides, he's too low. You know what? Let's do Cedric. I like doing Cedric. And I was working on Aaron Judge for this, unless I already... Nope. I don't have him superfactored yet. And this one, what was I working on? Nick Kurtz. Put Brendan Donovan there. Put Lindor there. Keep Cal Riley and Ted Williams where they are. All right. Twins, okay, they can go far enough. Ooh, might be going too far. Angels. There we go. All right, so we'll throw in Hunter Brown, Colton Gordon, Lance McCullers, and this is where we'll add Tigers. Oops, too far. Justin Verlander. And Tyee Skubal. And then here, see, I don't want to screw this up and end up getting locked out. Okay, it's any pitcher. Okay, good. I just wanted to double make sure on that. I need his energy. I'm so exhausted from trying to keep up with him between him trying to convince me that I roadblocks. Smart kid. All right, so we're going to throw in Helsley. We're going to throw in Soto. We'll throw in Rogers. And we'll throw in Diaz. And then we just need the Giants now. Yeah? Randy. Camilo Duvall. Hey, thank you, Magpole Hat. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. I guess I'm going to add one more Mets card because I'm all out of them. Or out of Giants cards anyway. I've been talking to girls and I got to pick one. Should you do? Whichever one makes you happy. Whichever one you like. I mean, if you can't decide on one, why not ask them both out on a date? Not at the same time, obviously, but say to one girl, hey, I'd like to take you out. Doing good, brother. Just taking a break from MLB, the show lately. Why is that? No more content that you enjoy? MLB, the perfect lineup simulator. Oh, lineout. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are definitely points of this game that are frustrating. I'm not going to lie, I'm with you on that. Actually, instead of Franco, why don't I just put in another Tigers pitcher? Yeah, I can't believe I didn't do that. Nope, that's Guardians. Oh, because the only one I have is Will Vest. Alright, whatever. I had 3, but I stopped talking because she lied about her age, which is weird. And the pool water was freezing. Yeah, sometimes it's good to just take a break, you know? But I definitely hear you, Magpul. Ah. Alright, so we're gonna do, said she did when she was barely turning 13. Okay, I mean, I don't know what your age gap difference is, but, oh, 2 years? Oh, well, I mean, I personally don't see that as a big deal, but, I mean, look, you do you. So, like I said, if you can't decide between the two, take them both out. Take each one out on a date and see who you really like. You might not end up liking both of them. I mean, my grandparents were separated by 4 years. That's not a big deal.
Ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And they've been together for 50 years, so actually more than 50 years. So,
Hike one.
why not?
Outside. Ball. Hike 3.
I mean, you definitely want to avoid being older than 18 and dating someone younger because legally you're adult and that could lead up to statutory rape. So there I agree with you because legally that's a whole problem. But as far as if you guys are still kids,
No, that's
it's
high.
really Lindor? Really?
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Ball high. Hut. 1-1. Take ha.
But fine, if that's too much for you, then fine. Don't date her. You stopped talking to her, so Go. What about the other two girls?
Up.
Batting second, the left fielder, Riley Green.
Like I said, cheater, I think you're better off just taking both
Yeehaw!
both girls that you're talking to
Oh,
out
what?
on a date and then deciding, getting to know them a little bit better and then deciding between the two. I think that's your best course of action. And I even went out with a girl that had a considerable size gap, there was somewhat of a gap between me and her. I mean, I was dating her at 25, and she was still in college. Thankfully, she was 21,
No
but
ball.
or she was just about to graduate. Actually, I think she. So,
Hey!
like, I really don't see the
101.
big hoopla over it, honestly. What's up? What's up, Dodger? How are
That's the
you?
ball. Outside. Here. 2-2. Hey!
Strike three, sit down. Keep going, Hunter Brown.
Hey! Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike. Hey, right. 0-2. Hey!
Strike three, sit down. The unfortunate part is that this program is going to take so long because they put
What you got?
so much XP for the Houston Astros pitchers. It's like over 2,000 XP. You're talking about freaking. If you earn like 4 to 600 a game with the pitcher, if you go the complete game shutout, then it's going to take you at least 4 games to be able to complete that. And then you got to pitch with Justin Verlander, which is another 2 games right there. Thank goodness I already. Thank goodness I hit that home run. Otherwise, that was going to be a double play.
Down, ball. Runner. Here. 0-1.
Oh my gosh.
Runner.
Doing good, just frustrated. Hey, I hear ya. Kind of the same what the Mets are dealing with right now with the Phillies. It's like our pitching is not good. Our hitting can be streaky, and we've lost our division lead. So we basically, if we want to win the division, we have to hope that the Reds put the beat down on the Phillies, and the Phillies end up getting cold. But that's a lot to hope for. I just hope the Reds beat the Phillies last night. And remember how I was talking about how
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
how it's a tough choice between for Mets fans who they want to root for right now or this week, because it's like on one hand you have
Alexander.
the Reds. If they win, they could gain the game on the Mets in the wild card series, but if the Phillies win, then they can build up their division lead. It's like, what is most important to you as a Mets fan? That's what you have to decide. And I personally think it should be the division. Now, granted, even if we were to win the division, barring some freaking miracle, we'll probably have to play in the wild card round.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Hee-haw! 0-2. Ball, that's outside. That missed, that's a ball.
So I totally get it. I really do.
Hee-haw!
Strike 3, sit out.
No, that missed. Wood! 1 ball, 1 strike. Right! 1-2. That's a ball. 2-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, the second baseman.
I'm just glad that the one good thing about this program is at least they're not making you get strikeouts. Because getting over 2,300 strikeouts would take forever. This program would never get done. So at least it's parallel XP. It's still a grind, and it's still going to take, for me at least, a couple streams.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's out.
But better than strikeouts, for sure.
That's a foul ball. He's out of there.
Oh my gosh.
He's out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Got him.
Just hit another 2-run bomb. Ooh. Brian Reynolds is on one today. Better be careful pitching to him.
Ball, that's in. That's in. Ball.
Oh my gosh.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Okay, but clearly today he's found something because he's already got 2 home runs in a game.
Hey, three.
Strike 3, sit down.
Heck, what?
For soccer? You're going to practice
No
soccer?
balls. 2 strikes. That's a ball. 1 and 2.
Okay.
No,
All
that's
right.
inside.
All right, well, have fun. Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0 and 1. Hey. 0 and 2. Hack.
Strike 3, sit down. Can't believe Madden comes out tomorrow. But I usually know how this goes with me. Madden, I'm excited for it the first couple of weeks, and then after a while I get bored of it. I play something else. I probably play MLB The Show 25. And then I come back to it probably around Christmas, see what the Christmas content is, and then stay off of it for a little while. I'm back to it, trying to build my team up to be a 99 or a high 90s as much as I can, and then I end the year and get ready for Madden 27. But hey, it cost me nothing this year. Cost me nothing thanks to the rewards that I got with my credit card.
Strike 2.
No, he's safe.
Ooh.
One, two. That's a ball.
I'm not gonna lie, our discussion about that one girl that lied to you about her age, kind of reminded me of that scene in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
1-0.
where Will finds his cousin Ashley kissing in the bedroom with a college linebacker. Mind you, she was in high school,
Ball.
and then basically the parents, Uncle Phil and Aunt Vivian, they overhear, Uncle Phil overhears the conversation, and he's obviously not too happy about the ordeal.
55.
And and Will keeps trying to correct him because Uncle Phil keeps calling the college linebacker a fullback, and so Will tries to come in and say that he's a linebacker, and Uncle Phil just gives him this look like, get the hell out of here. Oh my god, it's just too funny. It's a great scene. I believe that was the episode where Ashley ran away. I gotta get my wallet out of my pocket. Oh, thank you, Arenado. Finally.
Ball. 1-0.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep going. Jeez, man.
One ball,
Yikes.
2 strikes. He's go.
Actually, what would have been a better idea for them to do for this program, they should have just done parallel XP with any of the players from the teams that Verlander has played for. The Tigers, the Astros, the Mets, and the Giants. Like, that would have been better, in my opinion.
Count. Click 3.
Strike 3, sit out.
Heat top. He's up.
Ouch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis Roberts.
Here, what? 0-1. Tag 2. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit out.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 71, Cam Boozer.
Oh, God. What a show that was. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Ball.
Foul ball. Sorry, Judge.
Save.
I wish this program had come out. Actually, this program may have came out when Double Parallel XP was still a thing. If it came out on Monday, yeah, it should have been available for Double Parallel XP. That would have made this go by a lot quicker. Dang.
Number 53.
Ball.
Brandon
I need another Double Parallel XP leak.
Nope. Ball. 1-0. Yeehaw! Ball. Tag.
Strike 3, sit down.
Tag. Yeah. 0-2. Tag.
Strike 3, sit down.
Tag 1. Tag.
And strike 3, sit down. Alright, so Brown would have to give up a home run or give up a run in the next inning or two in order for me to bring in a reliever.
Ground rule double.
Runner!
That's a ball.
Did I need to do that? No, but doesn't hurt. Unless I gotta take Mullins out, then. But usually injuries don't happen in Diamond Dynasty.
No, he's safe.
Attaboy, Lindor.
now pitching for Chicago. Number 49. Jordan Leader.
That's inside ball. that's in. Yeah! 1-1.
Go ahead. Go to. Yes, sir. Nice. I didn't even think that was going to be a home run. That's the power of Aaron Judge right there. There's the power of Cal Raleigh. He doesn't need a wall scraper. He's just going to hit a no-doubter.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 40, Tyler Gilbert.
That's a ball. 1-1. Two and one. Ball.
Could have been ball 4.
Nope, that's in.
Thanks, Brandon. Fly ball left field. Underneath is Benintendi. He catches it, and the side is retired. Not before the Jackals added on to their lead, including a home run from Ted Williams. 23-0 heading into the 7th inning. Now coming up to bat for the Chicago White Sox is Chase Meadroth, who Hunter Brown is still pitching a fabulous game today. Complete game shutout intact as he throws a fastball up and away for ball one, for strike 1. And Meadroth is going to foul that one off. 0-2 count. Brown can hold on here. He may be able to get the complete game shutout.
Ball.
Misses high with a fastball. Ball 1-2. We're in the top of the 7th. With the White Sox trailing 23-0. And strike 3, sit down for Chase Meredith. Fastball, middle high. He looked at it, thought it was a ball. It was clearly not. And now up for the White Sox is Mike Tauchman as Hunter Brown delivers a fastball on the outside for the first strike, 0-1 that Tauchman swung and missed. Brown delivers again. Tauchman manages to pop it up to right field. Judge underneath it. He catches it 2 away. And now the man who caught the last out for to retire the Jackals, Andrew Benintendi, is up. As he's going to foul an inside pitch down the left field line. It's a foul ball, 0-1. Brown comes set, delivers Another foul ball by Benintendi. That's going to go into the stands, and it's an 0-2 count. And Benintendi swings over a knuckle curve, low and outside for strike 3. Sit down. We go to bottom of the 7th. It's a 7th-inning stretch. Jackals lead 23-0.
Francisco.
And now batting is Francisco Lindor, the shortstop for the Jackals, 3 for 5 today, as he hits a ground ball up the middle, but the shortstop manages to slide and catch it, throws it over to first, and he got Francisco Lindor. Now at the plate is left fielder Riley Green, who's 3 for 5 today, including a double and 2 singles, as he fouls a pitch that was low and outside the strike zone but that's a strike, 0-1. And he's going to foul another pitch down the left field line into the sand, so it's 0-2. A 2-seam fastball that was up and away by Tyler Gilbert. Green's going to pull this one over to first base, but the first baseman's got it, 2 away. And now Nick Kurtz is going to come up to bat. He's 4 for 5 on the day, including 4 singles. As he takes a cutter that was inside for a ball, 1-0. Nick Kurtz, his performance during July was phenomenal, and he gives this one a ride deep to right center field, and that one is gone. 404 feet. Nick Kurtz adds on to the lead. It is 24-0. And the White Sox are going to make a pitching change here. They're bringing in Steven Wilson. A high hits per 9, but not a lot of velocity here, so don't expect a lot of strikeouts from him. Hopefully he can fare better than a lot of the White Sox pitchers in this game, as the first batter you'll face is a dangerous one in Aaron Judge. As he takes a ball that's high and inside. I want to say that that's normally at most batters' heads, but Aaron Judge being so tall, that was pretty much at his shoulders. As he fouls a pitch off over the right field wall. Just foul for a strike, 1-0. And this one, he inside outs it to right field. Right fielder coming over, he grabs it, and that retires the side. But the Jackals add 1 thanks to a solo shot from Nick Kurtz. We're heading to the 8th inning. The score is now 24-0. I'm just trying to do some play-by-play commentary here. And now batting for the White Sox is going to be Michael Taylor. Hunter Brown is still out there, having a phenomenal game at 84 pitches, looking to go the distance as he misses inside with a fastball, ball 1. Brown not trying to waste any time here as Taylor swings and misses at an inside fastball for a strike, 1-1. Brown really favoring that fastball today as he goes high for a strike that Taylor swings at, strike 1-2. And that's on the outside corner for strike 3. That's Brown's 17th strikeout on the day, looking to get that 20th strikeout to tie the record for the most strikeouts in a single game. It's now up to bat is the White Sox young catcher, Kyle Teal, as he takes a fastball that was inside for a strike, 0-1. And another fastball low and inside for strike 2. And Hunter Brown nails the outside with the sinker. That's strike 3. And next up to bat is Luis Robert Jr. As he takes a strike outside corner, high away outside corner for strike 1. And he's going to pop this one up to first base. Nick Kurtz has it, catches it, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Jackals in that inning. We now move to the bottom of the 8th, and it's going to be Cal Raleigh, who has 4 home runs. Yes, you heard that right, folks. 4 home runs in this game. Not completely unbelievable considering where the Jackals play at home, as Raleigh takes a sweeper that's outside for a ball, 1-0. He's going to foul this fastball that was up at the top of the zone. So now we're at a 1-1 count. But Costco headquarters, a very friendly hitter ballpark. So not completely unreasonable for a batter to have 4 home runs, as Raleigh takes a sweeper inside for a ball, 2-1. And he's going to drive this one out to center field. That's over the wall. Make it 5 home runs for Cal Raleigh in this game. His 17th. And the Jackals extend their lead to 25-0. As Nolan Arenado is now going to come up to bat. He's going to foul an inside fastball first. Down the right field line. It's 0-1. Arenado 3 for 5 on the day. A 458 average in this game as he drives this one to center field. But Michael Taylor is going to size it up on the warning track and grab it for the first out of the inning. Now up to bat, risen from the dead, Ted Williams. But his batting average is well and alive at 509 as he drives this one deep to left field. No doubt about that one. That's going to hit the trolley and be a home run. Ted Williams, his 9th home run on the year. 364 feet. And the Jackals lead is now 26-0. It's Brendan Donovan steps up to bat. He'll take a fastball that's right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. And the White Sox made a pitching change. They got Dan Altavia as Brendan Donovan fouls that one down the left field line for a strike, 0-2. Interesting note that was just put up as Altavia misses low with a fastball, 1-2. But Brendan Donovan is missing a triple for the cycle as he inside outs this pitch to left center field. Benintendi coming on, but he's not going to get there. It falls for a base hit, and Brendan Donovan is on with a single. Unfortunately, not going to help him complete the cycle, but that's okay. As Cedric Mullins, the newest addition to this Jackals team, is up. He takes an inside fastball for a ball, 1-0. Cedric Mullins getting acclimated, been on the move this trade deadline season, going from the Orioles to the Mets. Now finds himself on the Jackals as he takes a ball that's low, 2-0. And he's having a fine day today, 3 for 5. Swings at a fastball that's high, strike 1, 2-1 count. Mullins recently getting his first home run against the Brewers as he takes a pitch inside, somehow stays inside. And Cedric Mullins, 3-1 count, drives this to center field. No doubt about it. 404-foot home run, 2-run homer by Cedric Mullins, his first on the Jackals. And it's now 28-0. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. 3 for 6 on the day as he takes a fastball low. Strike 1. Lindor also had some stolen bases as he takes a fastball high for a ball, 1-1. And takes an outside two-seam fastball for a ball, 2-1 count. Altavia having a hard time finding the zone, but Lindor is not having a hard time finding the outfield as he drives that one to left field. No doubt about it, a 417-foot home run. Lindor with his 10th home run on the year. It's now 29-0 New Jersey. As Riley Green comes up to bat, solid average for him, a 429 on the year. Has a double and 2 singles in this game, as well as 2 RBIs and 2 runs. I'm sure the White Sox manager is wondering if he should start pulling Altavia, and maybe that home run by Riley Green is going to be the nail in the coffin as he too strikes the trolley at 344 feet. 7th home run on the year for Riley Green. The lead is now 30-0. I wish I was kidding, but that is the lead as Nick Kurtz is now up to bat. He's going to drive this to left center field. It's going to be over the fielders' heads and over the fence for a 370-foot home run. So Nick Kurtz with 1 home run already on the day adds on a second. Altavia is still in there as he goes up against Aaron Judge, who has a 478 average, 2 for 6 on the day. He's going to foul that fastball off to the right field for a strike, 0-1 count. And now he's going to drive this to right field. That's going to stay fair. You would think that'd be a double, but with Judge's slow speed, he's going to be held up at first. So it will merely be a single. The fielders were in a shift there. They were expecting him to drive it to left field, but he went oppo taco there. Now Kyle Raleigh's going to take a 2-seamer that's high for a ball right at his outside, about eye level. Count is 1-0. Kyle Raleigh, 500 average, right on the nose. 5 for 6 in this game. He takes a fastball low and inside for a strike, 1-1. He's going to foul off this fastball that was right down the middle. You know he wanted that, but unfortunately not meant to be a 1-2 count. 8.4 feet outside the foul pole as he fouls off another pitch that was well outside the zone. Somehow he managed to get his bat on it, but he stays alive here. And he's going to take a fastball that is high
2-2
for ball 2. We're even at 2, the count. Another fastball that's high, and this is a 3-2 count. However, there's only 1 out, so Judge is not going, but it doesn't matter. Kyle Raleigh with his 6th home run on the game, a 408-foot home run over the trolley in left field, a 2-run homer. The New Jersey Jackals lead is now 33-0. An absolute mauling here, and Nolan Arenado not wasting any time, belts a fastball right down the middle to left field, full 47-foot home run. Arenado with his 25th home run for the Jackals. 34-0 New Jersey. This is an absolute slobber knocker. As Ted Williams is going to take a fastball that's inside for a strike, 0-1. Ted Williams, 3 home runs on the gate and a single, 4 for 6. Having a fantastic game as he's going to take a fastball that's outside for a ball, 1-1. And Altavia definitely has to be looking tired. He's in the yellow stamina. He's at 29. He's about to throw his 30th pitch. You have to wonder what the White Sox manager is thinking as Williams drives this one. The right fielder is going to make a leap at the wall, but it is gone. A 328-foot home run for Ted Williams, his 4th on the day. And the Jackals now lead 35-0 as Brendan Donovan is going to line this fastball out to left field for the 2nd out of the inning. And now bring up Cedric Mullins, who has a home run and 3 singles on the day. An impressive debut for Cedric Mullins, and he's not done yet as he's going to drive this ball over the leap or over the shortstop who gives the leap. It goes to the wall in center field, and he's gonna run into second. No problem, a double for Cedric Mullins. And now Lindor's going to be up to bat. Let's see if he can pick up his Mets teammate as he takes a fastball that is low and outside for a strike, 0-1. Lindor, 2 home runs, a single, 5 RBIs, 4 runs, 3 stolen bases. Lindor has been absolutely phenomenal today as he takes a fastball that's outside for a ball, 1-1. And he's going to drive this one deep to left center field. No one's going to be able to catch it. A 429-foot home run. That is also Lindor's 25th RBI, his 11th home run on the year. And a 2-run homer extends the Jackals' lead to 37-0. As Riley Green is now going to come up to bat. He's going to be up. He's going to take a strike, a fastball that was high. Strike one. 4 for 7 on the day for Riley Green. 440 average. Pretty good for him as he swings at a pitch, a slider that was inside and low for a strike. What is Riley Green swinging at there? Well, he's going to ground this fastball right back to the pitcher. Throws it over to first. Side is retired, but so much damage done in this inning. 37 runs for the Jackals, and that's likely how they're going to end their game today, as the White Sox have very little to no hope of possibly coming back, barring a magnificent comeback. One of the best ever. But Hunter Brown is back out there to finish off this complete game shutout. Throws a fastball inside for a strike, 0-1, right on the black. Throws a circle change outside, but Brooks Baldwin swung at it for a strike, 0-2. And Baldwin swings and misses at fastball inside and low for strike 3, sit down. Now to bat is first baseman Tim Elko. Hunter Brown at 96 pitches, but he's going strong as he throws a fastball outside for a strike, 0-1. And Elko's going to swing at a fastball that's up and away for strike 2. Staring at a potential strikeout here from Brown. And he throws the fastball inside, gets Elko to swing. That is 20th strikeout of the game for Brown. You are witnessing history here, folks. You are witnessing history. As Lennon Sosa is going to be up to bat, he takes a fastball that's outside for a ball, 0-1, or 1-0.
No, that missed.
Tries to get him with the knuckle curve, but that missed inside for a ball, 2-0. And then he's going to drive one past the diving Brendan Donovan at second, and Lennon Sosa is going to have a base hit here. Only the second hit that the White Sox have had today, as Chase Meadroth comes up to bat. He swings and misses at a fastball that was at the belt for a strike, 0-1. Swings and misses at a fastball kind of down the middle, but it's an 0-2 count. Can Hunter Brown finish him off? Not with a fastball that's low. That's 1-2. And not the circle change that's way inside. Lucky that didn't hit Meadroth. And Meadroth is going to pull this one foul. It was a slider right down the middle. Bet he wishes he had that one back. And that's strike 3. Sit down. History here, folks, as Hunter Brown gets his 21st strikeout of the game, setting the new record for the most strikeouts in a single game. A complete game shutout by Hunter Brown, and the White Sox can only hang their hats in shame as they were shut out by the Jackals, 37-0. For Jackals Sports Radio Network, I'm Jeff Werner. So what did you guys think of that? Was that pretty good? Not so good? What'd you think? I know I only started it in the 6th or 7th inning, but it was still pretty good. Oh, nice. Hunter Brown up to Tier 1. Definitely got some rewards here. But, of course, we got to do the rewind first. Pete Alonso program. Slow it down a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I did feel like at times I was rushing. The game was a little bit quick for me. All right, thanks. I appreciate that, DJ. But no, I have not seen the new Pete Alonso program. I'll have to check it out. Maybe that'll be something that I grind for tomorrow. And here I was thinking I was gonna do something else. Let's see. Maybe I have to back out of the... Yeah, I think I gotta back out of the... Out of Diamond Dynasty first. Let them get this into the game. And we'll see. Yeah, it's not letting me see the card art. Yep, 125 power. It's such a shame, too, because I have so many of his... I have some of his cards already superfractored, and it's like, now I gotta do another one? Like, I already have his Live Series card superfractored. I have his All-Star card superfractored. Oh, I wish I could see it! Yeah, I still don't see it. Well, anyway, since that precluded my my ability to see my progress in the Verlander program, it looks like I made no progress at all. Yep, I made no progress. None whatsoever. But that's okay. There's really not much to grab once you get the Verlander card. It's just really all about getting the milestone one. And I'm assuming that... Oh, God. Like... I mean, should I just play another game and then just come back to it? Like, later? Ooh, where's that Garrett Cole card? Is that part of the chase? No? Oh, the headliners. Ah. Oh, he doesn't have outlier though. He has break outlier, but not. Yeah, it's such a shame too for him. That's his Cy Young card. I mean, 73,000 stubs, or nearly just under 74,000 stubs, is not exactly cheap. He'll probably go down, though. Come on, I want to see the card art. I want to see Pete Alonso's card art. Actually, I could just check it out on Twitter. Because I'm pretty sure they posted about this. Oh, wow. Ah, I love the little white stuff above the 253, if you guys could see it. Man, that's awesome. I figured that Alonso was going to get that kind of a card, but I figured they would have thrown it into like the milestone, or not the milestone, but the spotlight program, like what they did. Who was it? Was it Nick Kurtz? Which one was it? Was it this one? No. Couldn't have been the last one. But I thought that's what they were going to do. It's just such a shame you can't see the card, or I can't see the card art right now. But I see it on Twitter, so it looks pretty cool to me. But the little snow that's on top of the oh, well, I could get this done easily. Not that I get much. There's only one card you could get out of this, and that's Pete Alonso's thing, or Pete Alonso's card. Ranks, what? You guys see this? They're saying complete stat mission celebrating Ryan Sandberg becoming the all-time Mets home run leader. What? Oh my God. Yeah, and some of them I was already doing, so I mean, heck, maybe it's not going to take me long to get Pete Alonso done. You know? Heck, I may not even have to do this tomorrow. Maybe I could do it, or I'll do it while I'm grinding the Justin Verlander program. Alright. Anyway. Well, we beat up on the White Sox enough. How about we... No, only because I already have several of his cards superfractored. I have his Live Series one, and I have his All-Star one. He'll definitely start as my for my All Mets lineup. For sure, he's going to do that. I hope they come out with a better version of Mike Piazza than the gold one. But so far, I think it's going to be only the Dodgers one. I hope I'm wrong. Anyway. You know, I don't know why teams believe that they should just play the shift against Alonso, like shift to the left. I mean, you think about it, some of his home runs have come opposite field. 253 was opposite field, actually went into the Braves bullpen. And the one he hit against the Milwaukee Brewers in the wild card round, that one was opposite field. That was to right field. So I don't understand why they play him so weirdly. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yes, that and the All-Star Jacob deGrom were two of my favorite cards in that game. All right, guys, I'm going to take on the Rockies. Because I beat up enough on the White Sox that I don't need to do the... All right, we're going to go with Hunter Brown. Actually, maybe this time, maybe we'll go with Lance McCullers Jr. Just kind of switch it up. All right, welcome everyone to the Jackal Sports Radio Network. I'm your host, Nick's JGGN24, your play-by-play commentator for this matchup between the New Jersey Jackals and the Colorado Rockies at Costco headquarters. One fan's calling in here. He says he's talking about Pete Alonso's contract, and he says that the Mets disrespected him with that contract that they gave him. And I'll just point out that Alonso was looking for they offered Alonso a 7-year deal prior to the contract that he signed earlier this year, and or to a 7-year deal that they offered him 2 years ago, and he turned that down. So that contract that they gave him, $30 million for this year because it's 20 base salary and $10 million signing bonus. Also, $20 million for next year if he decides not to opt out. It's a player option for the second year, so it's a 2-year deal, giving Alonso a second chance to be able to redeem himself, as well as give him the opportunity to become the Mets' all-time leader, which he now has done at 254. I will remind folks that Pete Alonso hit 2 home runs in yesterday's game. He hit 2. Okay, so the record now stands at 254. Likely going to go up from that. Could even be 260, 265, might even be 270. And then we'll see what happens with the Mets do later this year. But pitching for the New Jersey Jackals in this game is Lance McCullers Jr. Formerly with the Houston Astros. He has a 5-pitch mix that includes a sinker, a slider, a circle changeup, a knuckle curve, and a cutter. He's had 3 innings pitched for the Jackals, a .67 whip, and 15.0 strikeouts per 9. His first batter of the day is going to be Jordan Beck, and we're about underway. As McCullers winds and deals, and Beck is going to foul off a slider that was inside 0-1. McCullers again, this time going to a sinker that's low and inside for a strike, 0-2. McCullers, if he wants to keep that strikeout per 9 rating up, he's got to take him, he's got to get him out, and he does here with Jordan Beck, an inside sinker, strike 3, sit down. Next up is Ezequiel Tovar. I believe Tovar won the Gold Glove from last year as he swings and misses at a sinker that was low and inside for a strike, 0-1. Expect McCullers to rely heavily on that sinker as he goes once again low and inside for a strike, 0-2 with the sinker. Definitely expect him to rely on that as Tovar fouls off a cutter that was low he manages to stay alive for this at-bat. As McCullers now deals, and he gets Tovar to chase a slider that was outside. Strike 3, sit down. Now up to bat is the young catcher for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. He's going to take a sinker that's that's inside, barely, but just enough for a ball, 1-0. Hunter Goodwin had a fantastic month of June, actually, as he takes a circle change that's low and inside for a strike, 1-1. Now fouls off a sinker, 1-2 count. McCullers here could possibly strike out the side, and he does with a slider outside. He swings and misses. Goodwin swings and misses, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Jackals. It's their turn to come up to bat in the bottom of the first, and they're going to face Kyle Freeland. As a high velocity is 75, but some of his other stats are not so high as he faces Francisco Lindor, who's going to take a ball. He wanted to swing there, but held up. That's a sinker that's low for ball 1-0. He's going to take another sinker. This time it's in the strike zone low for strike, 1-1. Lindor manages to get the bat on this slider right over the middle, but right at Brenton Doyle, and Doyle's going to catch this first out of the inning. And now up to bat is Riley Green. He has a 431 average for the New Jersey Jackals. As he lines this one to left field, that's going to drop in for a base hit. And we have our first base runner of the game, Riley Green, on first, with Nick Kurtz coming up to bat, who has a 571 average. He's going to line this one past the diving first baseman. It's going to roll to the wall. Kurtz is on his way to second. He's going to slide in safely. Riley Green is going to be on third. Runners second and third with one out. And here comes the big, dangerous Aaron Judge. He's going to take a ball that is low. Ball one. Aaron Judge with 18 home runs and OPS 1.688. That's mighty impressive. We'll be looking to drive this one. It's going to get off the third baseman's glove as he left to try and catch it. He's going to be able to recover it. The runners will not advance, but Aaron Judge is now on first, and Cal Raleigh, the home run derby champion, is up to bat with the bases loaded. Freeland deals, and it's going to be a sinker that's inside for a strike. 0-1. Cal Raleigh, 508 average. As he's going to drive this one out to center field. Doyle's going to get underneath it. That will not advance the runner from second to third, but it will drive Riley Green in. It will be a sac fly, and we got our first run of the game. Jackals, 1-0. Jackals in their black or red uniforms with white pants and black lettering, as Nolan Arenado takes a strike up and away. 0-1. Arenado with a 459 average. He takes a sinker that's low for a ball. 1-1. Now he's going to reach down and try to hit this slider, but that's right at the right fielder. He's going to catch it, and the side is retired, but not before the Jackals managed to get on the board. It's 1-0, 1 hit, 3 hit, or 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. Mickey Moniak is going to be the first guy to greet Lance McCullers Jr. in the top of the second. As McCullers pitches a sinker. It's going to be popped up. Lindor's going to go to the outfield. Left center field. He catches it. 1 away. Now up to bat is the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. As Lance McCullers kicks and deals for a slider that's outside for a ball. 1-0. Will not continue the streak of strikeouts for Lance McCullers as he throws a sinker low for a strike. 1-1. Manages to get the cutter past him over the middle. Estrada misses it and it's 1-2 count as McCullers looks to get the slider on the outside. He does. Estrada swings and misses it, and that's McCullers' 4th strikeout. 2 away here in the second inning. And now coming up to bat is the center fielder for the Rockies, Bretton Doyle, as he check swings at a ball that's outside. No appeal here. They're going to say he didn't go, and it's going to be 1-0. Now McCullers comes, sets, and deals. That's going to be a sinker inside for a strike. 1-1. And Doyle's going to pop this one into center field in between no man's land, but Brendan Donovan is there to grab it, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Rockies as Ted Williams will lead off for the New Jersey Jackals in the bottom of the second inning. 526 average for Ted Williams as he takes a sinker that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And Ted Williams is going to drive this one opposite field. No one's catching it. It's going well over the trolley. A 385-foot home run. Ted Williams with his 11th home run on the year. and the Jackals lead extends to 2-0.
Hee-haw.
And now up to bat is Brendan Donovan, who's going to take a pitch that's in the strike zone outside for a strike. It was a sinker from Kyle Freeland. And he's going to take a knuckle curve that might have been in the dirt for a ball, so that's 1-1. Chases the slider over the middle in, right to Brendan Doyle, and Doyle's going to catch it for the first out of the inning. Now up to bat is Cedric Mullins. Made his debut in the last game against the Chicago White Sox. Had a fantastic game as he's going to drive this one to left center field, but the left fielder is already there. He was well positioned. The shift was in play, and there are 2 away.
Lindor.
Now batting is Francisco Lindor, who was 0 for 1 in the game, and he will continue to be hitless. He's going to ground out to short, and that's going to be the side retired. But Ted Williams adds on to the Jackals' lead. It's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors for the Jackals. And Michael Toglia, is going to be the first batter to greet McCullers in the 3rd inning as he throws a knuckle curve that's low and away for a strike. 0-1. McCullers with a sinker that's middle low and in for a strike. 0-2. And he gets Toglia looking at a sinker outside for a strike. Strike 3, sit down. Now up to bat is Yanquiel Fernandez, who looks at a slider that was right down the middle. Fernandez is the DH here. Actually, that slider was low and away, but it's still a strike regardless. McCullers goes low and away again with the slider, 0-2. Fernandez offered at it, but didn't swing fully through. He does here at the sinker, but it's outside the strike zone. That's another strikeout for Lance McCullers, his 5th on the day. And now he'll face Tyler Freeman from the Rockies, as Freeman pulls that one foul. 0-1 count. And he gets him the swing and miss at a slider, low and away for strike 2. And he gets him swinging at a slider in the strike zone, outside, strike 3, sit down. No hits, no runs, and no errors for the Rockies. And leading off the 3rd inning will be Riley Green, hoping to break through here, because so far the rest of the team, other than 2 runs, not much to speak about, as Tovar is going to dive and save that ball from going to the outfield, and that saved a base hit. So Riley Green grounds out to the shortstop, making a diving stop to stop the ball from going into center field, and now Nick Kurtz is up to bat. He has a hit on the game, and he's going to remain perfect as he drives that one to left field. It hits the trolley, no doubt about it. A home run for Nick Kurtz, his 9th on the year, 367-foot home run. The lead is now 3-0 Jacks. As Aaron Judge is going to ground out to Tovar. No chance there, 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
And now up to bat is Al Raleigh. These Jackals hitters, they don't waste time. When they see a pitch that they like, they go after it. Like Cal Raleigh went after a sinker that was low, and fouled it off, but he managed to get that one that was outside the zone, past the diving right fielder, and over the wall for a ground rule double. Nolan Arenado, he's going to ground this one to Tovar. Tovar busy this inning, and the side is retired. But once again, the Jackals get on the board. Nick Kurtz hitting one at the trolley in left field. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Jackals.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left
Welcoming
fielder,
Jordan Beck up to the plate for the second time. As Lance McCullers, we're not going to jinx it yet, but he is working on something special here as he throws a sinker that's inside for a strike, 0-1. And he gets back to chase a cutter that was way outside the zone for strike 2. And he gets him to chase a knuckle curve that's outside. Strike 3, sit down. That is McCullers' 8th strikeout of the game. And now up to bat is Ezekiel Tovar. Had definitely a lot of work in the first inning, or in that last inning, the third inning. He grounds out to McCullers, who throws it over the first for the second out, bringing up Hunter Goodman, the catcher for the Rockies. You have to think that McCullers is feeling pretty confident as Goodman fouls that one out to right field. Judge will not get to it, so that will be a strike. And Lance McCullers getting a pretty generous strike there call from the umpire, but nonetheless it's 0-2, and he gets Goodwin swinging on a slider that's low and outside for strike 3, sit down. No hits, no runs, and no errors for the Jackals as they head into the 4th inning, and Ted Williams is going to lead off for them. Ted Williams with that home run. Do not forget about that. He certainly hasn't forgotten as he drives this one to center field. A perfect, that Doyle, all he could do is just field it like a ground ball, throw it to second, and Ted Williams is going to be safe on first. Bringing up Brendan Donovan, who jumps out of the way there. It looked like that pitch was going to hit him. Sometimes as a hitter, you got to be able to wear one. But he did not want to wear that one, as that slider is way inside for a ball, 1-0.
Ball.
They try to go to a sinker that is low, Freeland, and that's outside for a strike, or for a ball. And another sinker that's outside for ball 3. Freeland's got to be careful here. He doesn't want to load the base or get the base runner in scoring position with Cedric Mullins due up. As Donovan fouls off that sinker to the left field, into the stands in left field. He does it again here, and we got a 3-2 count. Runner will not be going because there are no outs, and you do not want to run with no outs. Instead, he will ground into a double play. Maybe he should have gone, because that is going to be a double play. Pitcher's best friend right there. Not the result that Brendan Donovan wanted there. But Cedric Mullins is here, and he's going to see to it that they get something out of this inning as he drives one to left field. That lands fair, over the wall, a ground rule double for Cedric Mullins. Now we'll bring up his current teammate, real-life teammate, Francisco Lindor, who's going to poke one to left field or right field, and it's going to be a base hit. Mullins is coming home to score. He will score. It's 4-0 Jackals. Francisco Lindor with the RBI single. Now batting is Riley Green, who will take a sinker that is inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's going to drive a sinker that was right over the middle to center field for a base hit. Looking for more, and he's going to slide in safely. Lindor's in third. On third, we have runners in scoring position, and the Rockies are going to make a pitching change, hoping Ryan Rollison is going to get them out of this inning before any more damage can be done. But he's going to have a tough matchup here in Nick Kurtz, who's 2 for 2 on the day. He's going to roll this one foul, 0-1, down the right field line. He's going to drive this one. This one ain't foul. This one is fair. And it's over the wall for a home run. Nick Kurtz with his 10th home run on the year. 304-foot home run. And the Jackals lead now extends to 7-0. As Aaron Judge is also going to get on the home run parade. He's going to drive one to left field. No doubter. A 388-foot solo shot. All rise and watch that one fly. Al Riley, can we possibly see back-to-back home runs here? This is a very hitter-friendly ballpark in Costco headquarters. It's possible as he drives this one to right center field. The fielder's going to make a leap at it, but he might as well have not because it's the third consecutive home run for the Jackals. Cal Raleigh with his 19th home run on the year, and the Jackals now lead 9-0. Nolan Arenado, pitch that was on the black, still counts for a strike, 0-1. Bottom of the fourth inning here, Nolan Arenado looking to break out of his streak, and he's got to make it the fourth consecutive home run for the Jackals. A 360-foot home run to right center field, and the Jackals are now at double digits. It's 10-0. Rollison, they say his day is done. They're bringing in Jaden Hill. They hope to limit the damage with runners in scoring position, but it did no good, and the Jackals have scored 6 runs in this inning. Actually, it's 7. My mistake, as Ted Williams is going to take a strike there. He's also going to take a cutter that is inside for a ball, 1-1. And Ted Williams, oh my gosh, 5th consecutive home run. The Jackals are on something today. A 343-foot home run, and the Jackals now lead 11-0. 5 consecutive home runs. They must be seeing these pitchers so well as Brendan Donovan takes a pitch that was low for a ball, 1-0. Fastball that was. You have to think that the Rockies' confidence is shaken here. Brendan Donovan, 6th consecutive home run. This one to left field. A 332-foot home run. And it's 12-0 Jackals. Cedric Mullins, he's going to get in on it. 7 home runs. That one's going to land in the bushes in left field. This is just a home run derby at this point, folks. Everybody's getting home runs here. Maybe not Francisco Lindor, because he's going to drive that one to right center field, and mercifully, the inning is finally retired. The Rockies are probably thinking we might as well go home right now. The Jackals, 13 runs on 17 hits, no errors. We're heading into the 5th inning.
Leading off for Colorado,
Mickey Moniak is going to lead off for the Rockies. Lance McCullers continues to work a fabulous outing right now. And that fabulous outing is going to be ruined by a ground rule double from Mickey Moniak, who's going to drive it over the field and over the wall in left field. He's in scoring position, and the Rockies have taken away a perfect game from Lance McCullers Jr. as he gets Estrada to swing and miss on the first 2 pitches, 0-2, a cutter that last pitch was. Now trying to stay alive here, Estrada, as he fouls off a slider, and then fouls off a sinker that was inside. He's going to look at a slider that was outside for a ball, 1-2. That's going to be a ground ball past Lance McCullers. Moniak is going to head to third. Lindor throws out Estrada. There's a runner in third with 1 out. You have to think McCullers is thinking, How could he possibly keep that runner from scoring? A strikeout here would be nice as he's already up on the batter. 2 strikes. But Brenton Doyle is going to foul this one off, so he's not going to make it easy for McCullers. Not easy at all. As he fouls off yet another cutter. He grounds one to Lindor at short. That's going to drive in the run. McCullers gives up the first run of the first Rockies run of the game. And I'm already getting word from the manager that will likely be it for McCullers. I'm hearing that he's only going to pitch one more inning as the Rockies batter flies out to left field for the final out of the fifth, top of the fifth. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors for the Rockies. They finally get on the board, and they're going to bring in Juan Mejia to be able to get some innings of work here because the Jackals have been completely wiping the floor with the Rockies pitchers. I mean, 7 consecutive home runs. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. As Riley Green takes a ball that's high and then takes swings at a fastball over the middle, right into left field for a base hit. That will be Riley Green's 25th hit since joining the Jackals. And now up to bat is Nick Kurtz, 3 for 3 on the day. He's boosting his average as he fouls this one off over the left field wall, 0-1. Excuse me. He deals, and Kurtz is going to drive this one into center field for a base hit. And they're going to get the runner in at third. Nick Kurtz gets Riley Green to third. Runner on first and third with Aaron Judge coming up to bat and no outs. Jackals looking to add on. And all rise and watch this one fly because it's an Aaron Judge home run. 438 feet. Might have been better off hoping for the sac fly there. That is his 20th on the year for the Jackals. And the Rockies have seen enough from Mejia. They're bringing in Zach Agnos. Rockies definitely reaching at the bottom of the barrel for any pitcher that they can get that could get them through some of these innings because the Jackals are just having their way with the Rockies right now. It's Cal Raleigh fouls off a fastball. 0-1. Now 0-2 because Cal Raleigh check swung at a fastball that was at his eye level, but he swung at it. And now it's 0-2. He's going to drive this one to left field. And finally, mercifully, we get the first out of the bottom of the fifth. Now Nolan Arenado is up to bat. 1 for 3 on the day, so not bad, but he did have that double play. And you know what? He says he's going to make it better by driving one over the right field wall, 329 feet, his 27th home run on the year. And the Jackals now lead it 17-1. Now up to bat is Ted Williams. He's going to ground it right to Agnos, who throws it over to first. That's the second out of the inning. Now Brendan Donovan is up to bat. He's also 1 for 3 on the day. And he's going to drive this one to right center field. No one's going to catch that one. It's a home run. A 378-foot dinger. Brendan Donovan's 21st on the year. The Jackals now lead 18-1. As that brings up Cedric Mullins up to the plate. He's going to look at a fastball that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Although he did almost offer at it. You saw the bat kind of leave his shoulder a little bit, but he managed to hold up. As he drives this one to left center field. The left fielder is right there at the warning track. He catches it. Side is retired, but the Jackals have done even more damage. 18 runs, 22 hits, and no errors. We're heading to the 6th inning.
Leading off for Colorado,
And welcoming, or
Yanquiel Fernandez.
up to bat now for the Rockies is Yanquiel Fernandez. Bowler says if this is his last inning, he better get it right as he throws a sinker that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's going to throw a circle change
1-1.
inside for a strike, 0-1, or 1-1. And Fernandez is going to ground out to McCullers, throws it on the first out of the 6th inning.
Up next,
Tyler Freeman hoping to get on base here and possibly get the Rockies more than one run, as he's going to look at a cutter that was low, but in the strike zone for a strike, 0-1. And he'll offer at a slider that was also low, but swings and misses it, and it's a 2-strike count. He's going to line this one out to second base. Brendan Donovan is there for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting is Jordan Beck, the leadoff man, as we turn over the lineup. 0 for 2 on the day, as he fouls off a sinker outside, 0-1. He's going to foul off a circle change, so you know Beck is not wasting any time as he tries to get his contact on the ball and end his 0 for day as he fouls off yet another pitch. Still an 0-2 count. He's going to watch that slider just outside for a ball, 1-2. And he's going to swing and miss at the sinker inside. The Rockies, no hits, no runs, no errors in that inning, but they still have the 1 run. And I am getting word from the manager that, in fact, it is Lance McCullers' final inning. They will look to bring in a reliever for the next inning, possibly even get the save, as Francisco Lindor is going to drive this one to left center field. No one's going to catch it. It's going to bounce over some of the cars out there in the parking lot. 418 feet for Francisco Lindor, as the Rockies make a pitching change. They're now bringing in Seth Halvorsen. And the first batter he faces is going to be Riley Green. 3 for 4 on the day, as he fouls off a pitch, a fastball that was high, 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Nearly offers at a fastball that was just outside, but it's called the ball, 1-1.
2.
And pumps the fastball up and in for a strike, 1-2. Got to be careful of that fastball.
That's a ball.
He throws it again, this time missing
2-2.
outside. May want to come inside. It's a 2-2 count.
Count's full.
Fastball outside for a ball, a full count. Nick Kurtz waiting on deck. You do not want to give Nick Kurtz any base runners. And that's exactly what Halvorsen is going to do. He's going to walk Riley Green, and Nick Kurtz is up to bat. 4 for 4 on the day, including 2 home runs, a single, as he's going to offer at the pitch that's up and in, another fastball. The left fielder is under it in left center for the first out of the inning. First out of the half inning. He's still not out of the woods yet, as he still has to go up against Aaron Judge, who is 3 for 4 on the day. He's going to throw a fastball that's outside for a ball, 1-0. He's going to come inside. Big mistake there. Aaron Judge drives this one to the parking lot in left center field. No one's going to catch it. That's Aaron Judge's 21st home run, his 50th RBI of the year, and the Jackals now lead 21-1. As now Cal Raleigh is up to bat. So he'll take a splitter that's outside for a ball, 1-0. He's going to ground this ball over to the second baseman, picks it up, throws to first, second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Now Nolan Arenado is up to bat. He's 2 for 4 on the day. I believe he has a home run in the game as he's going to fly this one out to right field. The right fielders are under it, and he retires the side. So 21 runs on 24 hits for the Jackals, no errors. They are absolutely running away with this one. And now it will be the Rockies' turn up to bat as we await to see who the Jackals manager is going to throw in for Lance McCullers. He's got a number of options here. Got a bunch of Mets pitchers as well as Giants. I was told that they're looking for a Justin Verlander theme here. And it looks like they're going to bring in the trumpet man, Edwin Diaz. He has just under 19 strikeout per 9. And when Diaz has proven himself to be very reliable, but also tends to give up some home runs every now and then as he pumps a fastball inside for a ball, 1-0. Goes back to the fastball. It's outside, but in the strike zone for a strike, 1-1. Tovar offers at a fastball that's inside for a strike, 1-2. Diaz trying to get Tovar fishing at a pitch that was way low and away. We got a 2-2 count. Tovar is going to foul off the two-seamer inside. Stays alive here. But he offers and misses at a slider outside the zone. Strike 3, sit out. Now up to bat is the catcher, Hunter Goodman. As Diaz is going to throw a fastball that's outside for a ball, 1-0. But he manages to get that fastball in there, in the strike zone, up and away for a strike, 1-1. Goodman offers at a two-seamer, up and in for a strike, 1-2. And he offers at that pitch, and the umpire is going to ring him up for a strikeout. Strike 3, sit out. Mickey Moniak is going to now be up to bat for the Rockies. Remember, he had that double, and he takes Diaz deep right field. No one's going to catch it. Diaz knew that was gone. Make that the first home run for Mickey Moniak. 332-foot home run. And the Rockies add on. It's now 21-2. As Estrada is going to fly out to center field. Mullins underneath it. Side retired. But Rockies add on with Moniak's solo shot. 2 runs, 2 hits, and no errors. It's the 7th inning stretch. And you're listening to the Jackals Sports Radio Network.
New Jersey, the designated hitter,
Ted Williams will get the bottom of the 7th inning going. He's 3 for 4 on the day. He's going to drive this one to left field. That's going to get down. In fact, that's going to get down over the wall for a home run. Ted Williams with his 13th on the year. 359-foot home run, a solo shot, and the Jackals are now up 22-2 as the Rockies go to Victor Vodnik for out of the pen. They've seen enough, and they're ready to make a change. And they're hoping that Vodnik can limit the damage as he'll be facing off against Brendan Donovan for his first batter. Throws it inside on the black. That's going to be a strike, 0-1. Donovan, a 482 average, 2 for 4 on the day. So not bad. I'm sure he'd like it to be better, but still not bad. As he's going to swing at a fastball that's high, pop it up to left center field. The left fielder is going to come over and grab it for the first out of the inning. Now it's Cedric Mullins who's up to bat for the Jackals. He's 2 for 4 on the day with a home run and a double. As Vodnik pumps a fastball up and away. Superman pitch right there. But it's a ball, 1-0. Mullins is going to pull this one into left center or right center field. It's going to land for a base hit. Mullins is on, and he's now a triple shy of the cycle. As Lindor, we turn the lineup over, and Lindor is going to bat now. Ooh, Mullins getting a little bit of a lead there. Wonder if Vodnik is paying attention to that. He is not. Mullins is going. It's a fastball that's high, and Mullins is stolen second base safely. No problem there. Mullins once again getting a lead. I have to think that Vodnik is going to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't steal third. I mean, that's crazy, but he may do it. And there he goes. He is doing it. It's going to be a strike for Lindor, but it doesn't matter because Mullins is going to get into third safely. Holy mackerel. Lindor's going to pop this one out to left field, but the shortstop is there. Tovar, he's going to throw it home, but Mullins was not going anywhere. That wasn't deep enough. And so Riley Green is going to have to come through with a base hit here in order to drive in Mullins. That's got to be incredibly frustrating for Francisco Lindor to get up, have a runner on third base in scoring position, and yet you couldn't drive him in. It has to be frustrating. As Riley Green fouls off a pitch, he's going to drive this one out to center field. But the center fielder, Doyle, under it at the warning track, and that will retire the side. Jackals, 22 runs on 26 hits, no errors. That's the end of the seventh. We're going into the eighth inning, and Brenton Doyle is going to be leading off. The very man who caught the final out of the seventh inning is going to lead off for the eighth inning as Edwin Diaz pumps a fastball past Doyle, pumps yet another one, and it's 0-2 for Diaz as he pumps the fastball inside, strike 3, sit down for his third strikeout of the inning. Now up to bat is Michael Toglia, who's going to look at a two-seamer right middle high for a strike, 0-1. He's going to swing at another two-seamer that's high, and that's going to be 0-2. Diaz may want to stick with the high fastball here. So he throws that one, but that one's a ball. He's going to throw one outside low corner in the strike zone. Strike 3, sit down. Yanquiel Fernandez is now up to bat. Seems like Diaz is going to finish off this inning for the Jackals as he gets a swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Fernandez fouls this fastball over the middle for strike 2. Fouls off a fastball inside. Stays alive here. Diaz trying to get out of this inning, and he will. So no runs, no hits, and no errors in that inning, but the Rockies still have 2 runs, 2 hits on the game. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th, and it's Nick Kurtz. So this may be the final opportunity here for the Jackals offense to be able to get something going. As Nick Kurtz is going to foul that one away for a strike, 0-1. He's going to look at a fastball that was right at his eye level. In fact, it may have been well over his head. It's a 1-1 count. And he's going to swing and drive this one out to left center field to the parking lot. That ball may hit a car or two, but Nick Kurtz has his 11th home run on the year, 405 foot, so shy. The Jackals lead is now 23-2. Aaron Judge swings and misses at a fastball high for a strike, 0-1. He's got 3 home runs on the day and a single, 6 RBIs, 3 runs. Pretty good day for Aaron Judge here. As he swings and misses at a slider that was way outside the zone. So it's an 0-2 count for Aaron Judge. And he's going to swing and miss at a pitch that's in the dirt. It's a strike 3. He'll run over to first, but it won't matter. Goodman is going to throw him out for the first out of the inning. Cal Raleigh now steps up to bat. Is going to drive this one out to left field. It's going to stay fair, but because Raleigh does not run very fast, it's only going to be a single as it gets off the wall, and the left fielder was able to play it. So it will only be a single for for Cal Raleigh as Nolan Arenado now steps up to bat. He drives this one to left field, right at the left fielder, who will catch it for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Now Ted Williams, can he do something? Can he get Cal Raleigh in there? No, he will not. Instead, he will hop up to the third baseman, who will catch it, and that's the end of the inning. So the Jackals managed to do some damage with a home run from Nick Kurtz, but that's about all they could do. 23 runs on 28 hits, no errors. We're heading into the 9th, and this will likely be the last of this for the Rockies. But first, they need to get 3 outs, or the Jackals need to get 3 outs. But who is the manager going to go to? It looks like they're bringing in Randy Rodriguez, who has broken out for the San Francisco Giants this year, one of the more reliable arms out of the pen for San Fran. And he's going to be greeted here by Tyler Freeman, who grounds out to short. Lindor throws it over to Nick Kurtz for the out, 1 away. Now batting will be Jordan Beck. Randy Rodriguez looks to make quick work of him. Fastball up and in for a strike, 0-1. And he'll get him swinging and missing at a fastball that's low and in for strike 2. Not going to get him fishing on the high fastball. That will be a ball, 1-2. It will be a fastball that's outside for a ball, 2-2. So Rodriguez really relying on the fastball here as he gets Beck swinging on a fastball that's up and away. Strike 3, sit down, 2 away. Tovar possibly the last batter for the Rockies. I know that the Jackals do not want to face off against Moniak anymore. So if you get through Tovar, you have a good chance at that as Tovar swings and misses. Has circle change, and it's 0-2 count. Randy Rodriguez working quickly here, and he'll get the strikeout. Strike 3, sit down, fastball low and in for the strikeout. So Randy Rodriguez closes the door, not for the save, but rather just to finish off this inning, and the Jackals win it 23-2. You have been listening to the Jackals Sports Radio Network. I've been your play-by-play commentator and host, Nick's JG Gen 24. I feel like this is really good practice. This really is. Not sure I got enough, though. Ooh, Nolan Arenado. He's super fractured. I love that. Woo! All right, we got the flamethrower jersey. We must have gotten enough strikeouts. Yes, we have. We have gotten enough. 5,714 career strikeouts. Holy cow. I need to go touch grass. Anyway, let's go ahead and collect that in the legacy. Still only got 4 away for the touch grass uniform. I'm not even gonna try this. Like it's too much, honestly. Like the main thing is gonna be the 1,000 guy ratings, and it's like I can't get those guys. I should get the Kingdom from the where is it? Oh, here it is. Classic stadiums, but I only have 2 of them. Yankee Stadium and Forbes Field. Hell, I don't even have Shea Stadium. Well, let's see how we're doing in the program. At least now we can see just Pete Alonso's card art. Ooh, looks like we did make some missions here. We got the strikeouts. We also got the Houston Astros pitchers done, as well as the New York Mets pitchers, which is what I thought would happen. Not enough with Randy Rodriguez, so how unfortunate. I do not have time to do another complete game. So I think what we'll do is with Verlander, why don't we play a conquest game? A quick conquest game that we can... Oh, but I have to take out... No, I'm not taking out Arenado. Not now. If I take out Arenado, then I'm going to get I'm going to get locked in the lineup, and then I'm going to have to end the streak. So at the very least, let me get that one win with Justin Verlander in the conquest map. Let me get the XP with the Giants pitchers. And then that's probably as much of the progress as I'm going to make today. So we'll just play the Pittsburgh Pirates for now. Let's bring in Justin Verlander. And don't worry, I'm not going to commentate on this one. I only did the commentary for the Play versus CPU games. Excuse me. But I only did that because I just felt like it was boring to hear me or hear nothing from me other than, oh, nice job. Oh, what a home run. You know? So I just felt like that was an opportunity for me to be able to continue talking and making the stream sound interesting while at the same time practicing some sports play-by-play commentary. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please, any criticism that you guys have for it, as long as it's constructive, not, oh, you suck, oh, why you even try? Why you even a streamer? No, I mean like what SB Champ was saying, how at times I was a little fast and that I need to slow myself down. Like, that's constructive. Like, okay, let me chill down my pace a little bit. I tend to be a little bit of a fast talker. Not fast enough to be an auctioneer, you know. Now we got 70, now 75, I want to say that. There's 75, now do I have 85, 85, 85? Oh, there's 85 over there. Okay, but now we need 100. Do I have $100 bill? I want 100, 100, 100. There's $100 bill. You're sold. See, I can't do that. but I don't want to slow myself down to where I enunciate every syllable. Well, actually, I didn't do it there. But I don't want to sound that way because it's robotic, it's boring, and I can't stand it. Woo! 100-mile-per-hour fastball from Justin Verlander. Dang!
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Sit down. I gotta try and get as many strikeouts as I can with
0-1's the count.
Verlander.
Aye.
Do I have any Astros pitchers? Well, actually, I could just throw in the starters. Get some parallel XP with them. Could do that.
Ball, that's out. Aye. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Ryan the Rookie.
Nice Wally. Actually, I don't need the parallel XP with the Astros. I've got it all. It's really more just getting the parallel XP with the Tigers. I keep forgetting that.
He's out.
Because,
He's out.
like, you have to understand, I remember when Verlander was on the Tigers, yes, but I guess I saw more of his success with the Astros, getting to the World Series with them and everything, and even winning it with them.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Counts 1-0.
So no offense to any Tigers fan, and I know I have one of them. Ray, I'm looking at you. That's, to me, I say overall team success is more important than personal accolades. Like, I'm sure Judge would tell you that as much as he loves having MVP awards, I'm sure he would want that World Series.
Nicholas.
Heck, I'm pretty sure that's why Ohtani went to the Dodgers. He felt like the Dodgers gave him the best opportunity at
Ball 1.
at winning a World Series. And he was right. They did it last year. Excuse me.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, I think that was going to get clicked in. All right, well. put Randy in there. It's my best Giants pitcher, so.
Randy Rodriguez.
0-1. 2. 0-2 is the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Really, with Rodriguez here, I just need the hold. I mean, if I want to get the save with Best, that'd be even better. But I just need the hold from Rodriguez, and that's exactly what I got.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 47, Isaac Madsen.
Maybe I can even do 2 conquest games. I mean, it's a little bit risky considering that it's 6 o'clock. But I don't really have any other errands to run. I already ran my errands this week or today, so well, I'm not in any rush. I guess we'll see how it goes.
He's out.
Alright, well, Vess, you're up.
Now
Let's get this save.
Will Vest.
Ball, that's inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. You know what? I'm willing to bet that this is what they meant when they said that they wanted to get,
Nope, that's inside.
they figured that everyone, in order to get the strikeouts and wins with Verlander, that they were going to go to Conquest. Strike 3, sit down. That's probably the easiest way to do this.
0-1. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright. See how that turned out. I know I got the XP with the Giants, so I'm not worried about that. And I know I got the win with Verlander. So let's see. By the way, there's the Pete Alonso. Finally, I could see it. What's this? Just ESPN going all crazy with their predictions for the NFL season. It's like, come on. We're not even out of the... Am I sure I don't have any more Detroit pitchers? Dang, that stinks. Let me see if maybe I can find something on the market. Sox. Let's see. Melton is a starting pitcher, but honestly, like, that doesn't even really bother me. Yeah. All right, so it would take two. It would take two Tigers pitchers to be able to do it. And I probably just wasted so much time on this when I didn't really need to. All right, we'll do one more game and that'll be it. And if worse comes to worse, I'll have Verlander pitch 2 innings. Shouldn't be too bad. I also had Tariq Skubal on here as well, so but Verlander needs to get the win. That's a must.
Ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Counts 1-0.
Ow. Oh. That was my silly mistake.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
I was too confident that was going to get off the wall. I should have just left it be.
No balls, 2 strikes. No, inside. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's out. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Got him.
Sorry, Woogie, that's going to have to wait till tomorrow.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Yahuri.
If you want, I can. Oh, well, thank you. I can give you back your points and then you can redeem it for tomorrow. Or would you rather... Okay, give me 1 second here. Alright. Let me get back. Oh, wait.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, it's simple. I just reject your redemption. That's all. Whoops.
Foul ball. Ball! That pitch is out. Got him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was time for me to get a haircut.
For the Pirates,
I needed to.
Drew. Now pitching. Tarek Skubal.
Oh and 1.
You know, I was trying to wait for a friend of mine who is a barber. You know, usually he gives me some discounted prices, but he's away, so I had to
Nope.
go pay full price for him. Yeah, they finally won one. But that's one. And honestly, it felt like the Braves were willing to let the Mets have that one. I'm not saying the Braves were just like didn't care about the game. Obviously they did, because they wouldn't have tied it at 5. But I mean, it just felt like that something was up, that, you know, they knew how important it was for Alonso to get that home run, and he did. I mean, it was a wall scraper, so it barely got out, but it got out nonetheless. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Ryan.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The Rookie.
So, whatever, I'll take a win, especially since that helps them. Or it might. What happened? Did the Phillies and Reds?
Out.
Oh well, looks like that's not happening. I'm actually looking outside too, and it looks like it's raining. So I'm not sure the Mets are going to be able to get their game in against the Braves. Such a shame too, because they had a ceremony planned out for Pete Alonso to honor him getting the 253rd home run of his career with the Mets and being the all-time Mets home run hitter.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green. Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Kern.
Yeah, even the Phillies and Reds are... Even the Reds and Phillies are in a rain delay, so I don't think... The weather out here on the East Coast is not going to be good today.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 66.
So wait, what happened last...
Kyle Nicholas.
I guess the Phillies won last night?
Counts 1-0.
They were up, or the Reds were up 3-0. Oh no, they did win 6-1. Okay, I guess Mets were 6 games back because they had to gain a game with their win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With their win last night. So I guess they were 6 behind, now they're 5 behind. But a lot of people don't like Pete Alonso. You got me, that's the first I'm hearing of it. I don't know. Have those people who don't like Pete Alonso said why? Because that seems strange to me.
Now pitching. Will Vest.
0-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Hey. 0-2. Ball inside.
You know, Woogie, you're the first person to actually say something about my haircut today. No one else noticed it.
Nope.
I thought people would notice it, but I guess not.
Ball, that's out. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Ooh, 3 hours right on the money. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me, so thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's over on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also, you can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. Oh my gosh, now I got the hiccup. Great. Well, I'm glad that I at least am ending the stream before this started. So tomorrow, we made some good progress today, but we still obviously have a lot more progress to make. So I think we'll continue to try to make that progress tomorrow. And at the same time, we're going to do Pete Alonso's player program as well, since that just came out today. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.